Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates, as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. Barbados fell silent this week as the island bid a final farewell to one of its most recognizable names, Ronald Fenty, the father of global superstar Rihanna. The man who played a central role in the singer's early life and whose presence shaped much of her journey was finally laid to rest in his beloved homeland. The private but emotionally powerful ceremony took place under the warm Caribbean sun, amidst swaying palm trees and tearful tributes from family, close friends, and community members. For Rihanna, born Robyn Rihanna Fenty, this moment was deeply personal, far away from the flashing cameras of Hollywood and music stages of the world. This was home, and this was goodbye. Rihanna, accompanied by longtime partner A$AP Rocky and their two children, Rza and Riot Rose, arrived in Barbados just days before the funeral. Despite her global fame, the singer chose not to make any public statements ahead of the service, opting instead for quiet reflection. Sources close to the family described her as deep in mourning, but determined to honor her father's memory with grace and strength. Dressed in all black with a lace veil covering her face, Rihanna's presence at the ceremony spoke volumes, a daughter in grief, remembering not just a father, but a man whose life had its share of complexities, reconciliations, and love. Ronald Fenty's relationship with his daughter had its ups and downs over the years. He was open in interviews about his past struggles with addiction and the toll it took on their family. But over time, the two managed to rebuild their bond. Rihanna had been known to support her father financially, even during times of personal and public strife. In 2020, she publicly revealed that she had helped her father through a battle with COVID-19, sending a ventilator to Barbados for his recovery. Their story was one of pain, forgiveness, and ultimately, reconnection, themes that were felt deeply by those who attended the funeral. The funeral was held at a local church in Bridgetown, attended by close family, childhood friends, and local figures who remembered Ronald not just as Rihanna's dad, but as a man who was deeply rooted in the culture and spirit of Barbados. Several speakers gave touching tributes to Ronald, recalling his sense of humor, his charm, and his unwavering love for his children. Rihanna's siblings, including Rory and Rza, were also in attendance, visibly emotional as they stood together in unity. Though Rihanna did not speak publicly during the service, her silence was powerful. She sat between Rocky and her mother, Monica Braithwaite, holding tightly to her children. As the service concluded, she was seen placing a single white rose on her father's casket, a moment that brought tears to many who witnessed it. Barbadians across the island paid their respects, with fans leaving flowers outside the church and Rihanna's childhood home. Though the funeral was private, the ripple effect was felt widely. Ronald Fenty had become a part of the island's identity through his daughter, and in honoring him, many felt they were also embracing a chapter of their collective story. Local media praised Rihanna for bringing him home, and for choosing to mourn in the place where her life, and his, truly began. Now back in the spotlight of grief, Rihanna faces an emotional road ahead. But those close to her say she's using this time to focus on family, healing, and remembrance. Ronald wasn't perfect, one family friend said, but he loved his daughter fiercely. And now, she's showing him that love right back, in the most human, vulnerable way. As the casket was lowered into the earth, the sun broke through the clouds above, a fitting farewell for a man who, no matter the shadows in his past, will forever be remembered in the light of his daughter's love. Thanks for watching and see you guys on the next video.